Hello everybody, this is Alex Marcoing, guys. My guide for Uncharted Drake's Fortune on Crushing Difficulty. Today we're doing Chapter 20 entitled Race to the Rescue. This is another sort of difficult chapter to go through. I forgot there's actually 2 more chapters after this, so oops. But either way, this one is, I would argue, difficult, but not near, I don't think it's as bad as the last chapter was, because there's no infinite spawning enemies, and I can just kind of take them out as I please. So anyway, we're back at the church area, so we got to do all this again. And Sully is fighting with us. Pretty much means that we can use him to our advantage for just a little bit. So take out the first couple of guys that are aiming at Sully, and then after that, come down here, grab your sniper, and then just go ahead and pick off the other snipers themselves. There should be at least 2 or 3 around here somewhere. Well, at least I thought there was. After you take out that first guy, these guys from the side are going to spawn in with a grenade launcher enemy, and he should be also a slight priority, but not that bad because they usually typically miss their shots anyway. I know this goes without saying, but whatever you do, try your best to make sure you don't get flanked. That's like the hardest part about this entire area, is trying not to get flanked. Especially by shotgunners and stuff. Sometimes, just like with Elena, sometimes these enemies will just focus on Sully instead, which is great. And then other times they'll end up like going right to the center area right here, and then they'll start focusing on you, and that's when they become a problem. So, just every once in a while, make sure you're kind of moving around your cover, checking both sides, checking everything, and then when you are free, to grab ammo, just run out, grab ammo, and then huddle back up with Sully. Real quick, just to make sure that no one else is going to spawn in and try to kill you. It's also, I think, a good idea to go ahead and just kill everybody out here anyway, because we're going to be needing to run back out here regardless for safety measures. I didn't know where the grenade launcher... I was not paying much attention to where he was at. By the way, you cannot shoulder swap with the dragon sniper, as they call it in this game. I keep wanting to say Dragonov, but you can't shoulder swap with it, weirdly enough. If you want to do that, you'd probably have to switch to a pistol and then switch back to the sniper for that to work. It makes sense. I mean, it's a scoped weapon, but still, it's kind of annoying. But regardless, this part of it, not that bad. It's on the inside of the church that's going to get a little bit ridiculous. And it used to take me a long time to beat it back in the day when I was younger, but nowadays, I can do it somewhat a lot better, I guess. I'm a lot smarter when it comes to this game. Shoulder swap, of course, being your friend. And then just go right back where the main church was. Even, the doors are closed. It's kind of like, where the hell do I go? But just pay attention for the glass panes, and there you go. And then, of course, after that, now we're going to have another sort of big fight. There is a treasure to the right, like back right over there if you want that. But anyway, first thing I do, I pick up a sniper, run to this pillar, and then take out these couple of snipers. And then I switch sides and take out the next 2. Because there's one right here. Grenade launcher guy coming down the road. I just say screw it, whatever, take out him. But if you have enough shots to take out both snipers, then do it. And then save one for the grenade launcher guy. But if you can't, like I did there, then that's fine. And again, I have to reiterate once again, but do not let them flank you. That is the major thing the major piece of advice I can give you here is do not let these guys flank you, whatever you do. After you run it, okay, this sniper only has 2 shots in it. The other one had like 4 or 5. So make sure you time your shots, better than I did. Because obviously I kind of messed that up. But I do have a nice pistol that does shoot at a pretty good range. Alright. Once that's done, run up here, spawn the next group of enemies, and immediately run back. Pick up whatever ammo you can and immediately run back. This was just greed. But immediately run back. Run outside for extra massive cover. Then just kind of shoulder swap and aim in. Left or right, doesn't matter. Just kind of aim in and pick these guys off with like headshots and stuff. Try to get their head in view and try to keep yourself out of view by going down the stairs. That way, you don't get shot and killed quickly because these guys will decimate you if they get the chance. But do bear in mind that once these guys are killed off, there will be enemies that are going to spawn above you. So you'll have to run back into the church and then take them out. So once again, make sure everybody's all cleaned up and what have you. Just pick them off one by one, that kind of thing. Don't let them get close to the door. If they start getting close, just machine gun them, that kind of thing. Stun them, whatever you got to do. After that, run up a little bit, and then find a nice pillar to eventually hide behind. I forget exactly where the spawn is. It looks like it's right there. Because once you see that sniper shot coming in, that's when you're going to want to duck and cover. And here I just had an extra few grenades. I'm like, you know what? I'm panicking right now. I have to do this. I have to kill these guys off. And look at that famous Uncharted 1 cover system. Yeah. Lovely, huh? I'm trying to break out of cover. I'm trying to break out of cover to run away. Granted, I could have just, used the stick and hit back. But my dumbass forgot that I can even do that. That was luck, by the way. Get those blind fire shots off. That was just pure luck. Alright, there you go. That's pretty much all done. And I want to say that's pretty much it for the rest of the chapter. I don't think there's anything else we need to do for the chapter that I know of in terms of fighting. Yeah, because once you open this up, that's it. You're done. You don't really need the grenade launcher. It's not really going to help much. But anyway, that's for this. So, yeah, take care, everybody.